Welcome to L5 Education Hub. You aim to become a resource for mastering Level 5 health and social care assignments. Our channel is dedicated to helping students excel in their studies by providing comprehensive tutorials, assignment writing tips, feedback utilization strategies, and much more. Join our community of learners and take your education to the next level. Yes, this channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Let's achieve academic success together. When discussing assignments, we refer to the units in your course, specifically from Unit 1 to Unit 29. Stay tuned so you don't miss any videos. We will show you how to write the assignment for each unit. And the great news is that you can scan the QR code to download the assignment for the unit you're working on. Just look for the QR code pop up during the video. Remember, using your own words for your assignments is essential, as our content is reserved, copyrighted, and protected. Welcome back to L5 Education Hub. Today's video will dive into the essentials of writing a high-scoring Level 5 health and social care assignment. Whether you're struggling with structuring your essay or looking for tips to impress your tutors, we've got you covered. We hope you enjoy the assignment that starts now.
Unit 3, DILMAC 7A Resource Management in Adult Care. Introduction. The report that is going to be conducted will be discussing the role of resources in the setting of adult care. There is a huge importance that the resources play in shaping up the organizational setting, and especially in the health and social care perspectives, the importance of resources has diverse impact. In this report, the analysis of different types of resources will be taking place in response to the diverse role and the response of adult care towards its resources. On the other hand, the roles and responsibilities of the resource manager in response to the management prospect will also be discussed. 1.1 Explaining the impact of national and local strategies and their priorities on planning and management. Resources, in general, can be categorized as financial, physical, and human resources. The financial resource represents money and also the budgets that are granted for adult care. Physical resources represent accommodation, consumables, and equipment for adult care. The human resource defines the staffing and other management practices for the sake of the organization. Generally, the strategies that are built up for the healthcare setting are applicable to the country. However, in the case of the United Kingdom, the national strategies can also affect the countries such as England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland also. One of the strategies that have been implemented in the UK during the period of COVID-19 was the personal protective equipment, which was implemented by the Department of Health and Social Care in the year 2020 for ensuring the health and protection of the masses and especially the caregivers within the state of the pandemic. Government, 2022. The demand for health-related resources has been presented to the population through this particular strategy. The local strategies on the part of the country have been designed and implemented for satisfying the needs of the people living in different parts or regions of the UK. The CARE Act, 2014, is an example of a strategy that has been designed for setting out the responsibilities and integration that are related to care and for the purpose of establish the connection and communication between the national and local authorities for the purpose of ensuring the proper maintenance of adult care, and all the perspectives of healthcare in the sphere of the UK. England's 2022. 1.2 Explanation regarding the importance of accurate forecast of required resources. There is a need to inform an accurate amount of information regarding the resource for the purpose of effectively managing the resources of adult care in an effective way. Forecasting the information is absolutely necessary, as within this process the prediction can be made regarding the needs that can arise within the setting of adult care in future. On the other hand, it also helps in planning the supply of resources so that the demand can be satisfied accordingly. Gull and Selick, 2020. There is another way through which accurate forecasting regarding the information of resources can be made. In this way, a pure prediction process takes place, and in accordance with the budget of the previous year, some changes are made within the planning and setting of the budget. Apart from the financial planning and strategies for providing the budget for satisfying the demand that arises within the setting of adult care, there are other needs that also must be satisfied, and the other needs are the need for staffing or human resource, and in some cases, the accommodation-related needs. Desai et al., 2019. To provide accurate information for recruitment, it is necessary at first to inform the changes that have taken place in the absence of required staff. For example, at first, the authority needs to be informed about the level of stress that the staffs are facing due to the pressure of overtime and an excessive amount of work. 1.3 Explaining the value of using assets and resources outside the traditional services and in the community. At the time of planning the management of the human resources, forecasts are important for setting the budget for adult healthcare, in a similar way to the evaluation of assets is also important, and that is of course outside the community and traditional services. All of these resources are highly important for complementing the services of improving the way of caring for the adult. To explain the use of resources and assets outside the traditional use of adult care, it can be said that it is used within the community care services. Now, to explain the definition of community care, it can be said that it is a type of social welfare within which the residents of an area are provided with the healthcare in their homes or in the camps that are being arranged in their location, rather than visiting any of the renowned healthcare institutions. Joling et al., 2018. The assets of adult care and community care are the persons that are helping throughout the task of providing care to people of a particular area. It is their abilities and potential that serves them and their organization as assets. On the other hand, the financial resources and help that the adult care organizations receive from the charitable trust or from the governmental funds are also their financial resources that they use in helping, treating and caring people belonging from the community that are in grave need of care. Barrackett et al., 2019. 1.4 Describing the place of technology in delivering service and service management as a resource. With the very advent of the 21st century, technology has flourished a lot, and in coping with that, the healthcare sector has also been inclining highly towards the use of technology. Thus, the use of several technologies for maintaining the database, computer networking system, internet, smartphones, and different applications and their usage in healthcare has made technology a resource in the care of a healthcare setting. The technologies at large are transforming the process through which the care services are being provided to the people in need of care, especially in adult healthcare. Hamblin, 2020. The use of technology in the healthcare setting is giving many positive impacts that are the integration of the services and also the information regarding the families, children, and adults at large. On the other hand, it is opening the way for people through the medium of digital channels and services by which people can easily share their issues and ideas also. Furthermore, the promotion of independence and also the well-being of human beings through the help of digital technology has also made technology an asset in the healthcare setting. There is another importance of using technology as an asset within the organization, and that is the integration of commissioning via the information that is already being provided. Hilty et al., 2018. The management of these technologies must be integrated with proper planning so that the chance of data loss can be decreased. 1.5 Describing the meaning of sustainability within the terms of resource management in caring for adult. In general, the management of sustainable resources defines the use of similar resources again and again so that any harm cannot be done to the environment and in any way, no lack of resources can be seen. Generally, the term sustainability defines the use of resources that are environmentally friendly and are in no way affecting the human race or any other species living in the sphere of this earth. Benelli, 2018. In the setting of adult healthcare, sustainable management of resources defines the same. Especially in the healthcare setting, sustainability can be defined as a concern that is continuously increasing with the passing time, and it is coming up with the requirement of maintaining a positive balance between the social, environmental, and economic outcomes. The term sustainability within the health and social care setting is interconnected, as there is a need of maintaining the balance even when sustainability is taking place within the resource setting of health and social care. As previously mentioned, sustainability means the satisfaction of human needs without finishing the natural resources so that the future generation can use the right resources in future. Sustainability is highly important in healthcare at first to ensure the proper waste management in the hospitals. It is the duty of the hospital authority to keep an eye upon the fact whether the waste materials are being disposed of properly or not. Hassan and Rahman, 2018. 1.6 Explaining the roles and responsibilities and also accountabilities for managing resources within an organization. Resource management defines the allocation and management of the resources and individual skills in finance, technology, machinery, and even natural resources. Thus, it is being defined as resource management. A resource manager can operate under any of the departments of any of the organizations. For instance, a healthcare resource manager can operate in the Department of Finance, or Physical Resources, and in the Human Resource Department also. Hamid et al., 2022. There are many roles and responsibilities that a resource manager needs to execute when working in a healthcare organization. For instance, it is the duty of the resource manager to assist in the project that has been undertaken on the part of any healthcare organization or social care organization at large. On the other hand, the resource manager who is involved in the Human Resource Department needs to supervise and manage the duties and responsibilities of interviewing, selecting, hiring, and onboarding, and even training the staff that is immensely important for the structure, culture, and setting of an organization. Not only hiring the staff, but the responsibility of a resource manager is also beyond that. A resource manager also had to pay attention to the undergoing business activities within the organization. Maintaining the accountability of the services that the organization provides and its maintenance is another responsibility of the resource manager. Finally, maintaining the payroll and collecting funds that is necessary for the organization is another and important duty of a resource manager. Teng, 2019.
Scan the QR code displayed to access and download the free assignments. For Unit 3, DILMAC 7A, Resource Management in Adult Care. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Let's achieve academic success together. That's it for today's video. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to L5 Education Hub for more tips and tutorials. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy studying.